The cold brings the opportunity for people to get out and enjoy winter sports, but doing so safely takes some planning and preparation. Joining us this morning is Dr. DeBerardino, orthopedic surgeon at the UConn Health Center, to talk about some ways to prevent some of these injuries. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Brad.
Not unusual for winter sports to get some sports-related injuries.
Absolutely not. And we're in the prime time for that right now.
What are the most common things you see?
Well, everyone thinks about head injuries, certainly, so there's a big push for everyone to wear helmets now to help prevent at least the minor low-energy head injuries. Then the next biggest one is knee injuries, without question.
And you're an orthopedist, so that's the kind of thing that you see directly. So the question is, are some of these things, I would imagine, are inevitable? You can plan and prepare, and some of them, there are going to be some low number of injuries no matter what, right?
That's very true. And we're just trying to mitigate the serious injury, if you will. With knee injuries, you can't really, it's just bad luck. But what you can do is go into the hill in shape. You can be cardiac and aerobically fit and help give yourself more energy. So when you hit a tough piece of terrain, you have the agility and the wherewithal and the strength to maybe ride it through and help prevent the yard sale, as people say, when they lose all their gear and their knee twists.
Right, that's not good.
That's not good.
Not good at all. All right, let's look at some of the tips that you gave us in advance to talk about. One of the things that this is interesting. Never go on there alone. And it sounds obvious, but somebody might say maybe they're a little bit better skier or boarder than some of their friends. I'm just going to go off and do this. You know, that's not a great idea.
Definitely not a good idea. They have these radio systems that even if you're in radio contact and you're doing off-terrain skiing or advanced expert skiing, those skiers, the best of the best, still do not ski alone. So they wear radio transmitters to keep in communication with each other. Even if they're skiing together, they get off course a little bit.
Just to state the obvious, the reason would be if there is an unforeseen circumstance, there's somebody there that can help you or at least go get help, right? That's
Definitely.
The idea?
And the ski patrol is critical. I mean, the ski patrol, those unsung heroes of all the ski slopes we go to. And if you don't see ski patrol, you're probably not in a safe area. You look around, and it's just like driving through the city. You see, a semblance of security, and you see the official people wearing usually the red caps and the red coats that say ski patrol. And you want to see them every once in a while and make sure you're on terrain.
All right, you talked about your physical preparation being in best shape, but you also I think you want to make sure your equipment is in tip-top shape too.
Absolutely. It's not like getting a pair of shoes. The boots are the critical piece. They're the linchpin to protecting your knees and your body. The boots have to fit well, and you want to, if you've never bought skis before, you want to get them from a specialist in a ski shop where the guy or the woman fitting you has done it before, and their job, and they're skilled at fitting boots to feet, especially children, because it's hard to fit children.
I was thinking about that because I know from my family the kids' feet, it seems like their feet grow faster than their bodies, so trying to find the right shoe size today might be different 2 months from now. The thing is, people are saying, well, the kids' bodies are so elastic, they're not going to get hurt. That's not necessarily true.
No, that's not true. The kids, I mean, more than half of the country, half the country wears helmets now, and helmet and head-related injuries are the biggest thing for kids because their center of gravity is low, thankfully, so they're not creating the energy and the velocity as they hit the ground, and they're lower to the ground to begin with. But their heads, they don't withstand the trauma of a head injury as well as an adult, and it's those low-energy head injuries that we're trying to avoid with the quality helmets that are out there now.
So don't be afraid to go into a shop where they know the equipment the right way and they're going to fit you the right way, and also be in good physical condition. That makes a lot of sense.
It does. It helps a lot. It helps us maximize our enjoyment of this great New England weather.
Excellent. Good to see you, Doc.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks for your information.
Enjoy the winter.